I have a simple strategy to get you 100,000 followers on Instagram. That's right, 100,000 followers. It's so effective, it didn't just help me get 100,000 followers. Heck, it got me even over 200,000 followers. Hey everyone, I'm Patel, and today I'm going to break down my Instagram strategy that took me from 0 to 290,000 followers. I've been able to grow my Instagram account from literally nearly 0 followers to over 290,000 followers in just about 2 years, and I didn't even send out an email blast to my list saying, follow me on Instagram. I just did all the stuff that I'm going to present in this video. Now here's what I want to do. As a community, we all want to help you grow. So list out your Instagram profile below to hold yourself accountable and list out your follower account. And what we're going to do is we're going to break down all the things that you need to do, and I'll come and check back in this 30 days from now to see if you're actually doing it. So let's look at how things started back for me back in 2019, back when I barely had any followers. My focus was just exploring which types of content my audience would engage with the most. The interesting part is that my number of followers immediately started to increase once I started putting out content. Seriously, I just put out content, my followers increased. I tried and tested a few different things like video stuff, eventually carousel stuff, images, and I tried several different designs for my image-based quotes, and I tested a few different ways to showcase my video content that I already published on YouTube, Facebook, and even LinkedIn. I published my photos from my personal life as well, and I tested a few different formats for stories. I tested promoting my blog content as well, and YouTube videos and other links in my stories as well. And ultimately, I did one of the things that accelerated my growth more substantially, which was doing partnerships with other influencers. What I learned is that few types of content tend to really outperform the others and really drive more followers. So I immediately started doubling down on one type of thing. Partnerships. I ignored the rest. Yes, you still need to post content consistently. It needs to be high in quality. But what I really learned was partnerships is what grew my following more than anything else. I want you to go on Instagram and literally start hitting up people and saying, I want to do live interviews with you. It'll go live to my audience and just say, I want to do this with you on a regular basis through Instagram. What you'll find is when you go live, yes, it notifies all your audience, but their audience starts carrying over and you start getting some of their followers too. It's huge. It's massive. And that's what I mean. That's the number one thing that's really helped grow my following over the years. Literally do live partnerships with other people. If you have 50,000 followers or 500 followers, it doesn't matter. When you go live and you tell other people about it, a lot of them will want to go with you because it's just like doing an interview. That's it. That's all I did to really grow my following. It was the number one strategy. And what I tried doing is I tried doing that at least once a week. And when you do that once a week, it will start gaining you tons and tons of followers. But here's a little trick I did that really accelerated my growth. See, once you start doing that and you start going from 500 to 1,000 to a few thousand followers, and even start getting to 5,000, 10,000 followers, then what I want you to do is hit up other people who have more popular pages that you know do interviews within your region, like maybe interviews on entrepreneurship or design or fashion or any of those cool things, and see if they want to interview you on their channel. So they would go live, bring you on a guest, you'll promote it from your channel and tell people to join, and you just leave an image post and you do a story post and tell people to join. So it helps them get more followers, but then it puts you more in the limelight in their audience. And when you do that, what it'll do is it'll start bringing in way more of their followers over to your profile. And as you start growing, you start hitting 15, 20,000 plus followers. Then what you do is as you start interviewing people on your channel when you go live, ask them to do the reciprocal, in which ask them to post a story on their profile about your interview. Let me know if you've tried this out. Leave a comment. Try it out. Seriously, it works. This is all I did to really grow my follower count. I still posted. I still did my stories and my videos. I still did my reels. But what I found that does the best is these interviews, these partnerships with other Instagram influencers with the audience. And hey, maybe they may not promote you hard or even do a story when you first start and you barely have followers, but you'll get people on. It's a numbers game. For every 50 people that I hit up, 4 of them would say yes. Now, you may have a lower batting average than me, and that's okay, but just do it. And if you hit up 100 people a week, you'll do well. This is a strategy that you need to use if you want to get to 100,000, 200,000, even 500,000 followers. It takes time, it works, they engage. This is how you're gonna do well on Instagram and crush it, instead of just doing all the other stuff that everyone tells you, oh, just post. Yeah, you're already trying to post. Oh, do videos. You're already doing videos. Oh, do reels. You're already doing reels. That stuff isn't gonna get you to where you want because everyone else is doing that. But very few people are doing what I just talked about. If you need help with your social media marketing, check out my ad agency, NP Digital. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to help you out. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you for watching.